keys. Good morning, guys. We're pulling up to an accident for the Lake Jackson Police Department. You can see it right up there through the fog. Not really too sure on what exactly is going on. I think we're picking up a silver Toyota pickup is what I was originally told. Looks like they're mostly out of the roadway. Got one blocking the road there. I think I might be able to back in and get traffic from around me here. It's school traffic right now.
618 PV, David Victor, 70 white, possible one acceptance.
Okay. Get that one from the back and the front.
I can get it from the front if it's right there.
So if you go down the road, make the left, and come up from the other side, you get to it.
Okay,
all right?
Appreciate it.
All right.
We're gonna make the block, and then that'll put us out in front of it and out of the main road here, because as you can see, it's a school zone. This is really bad time of the day for this. It's gonna back up and give us room.
7.
911.
Please, you should be to the east on the Jackson to Lake Center.
Okay.
Toyota versus Toyota. What's up, man?
What's going on?
How you doing?
Hey, I'm good.
Living the dream?
Yeah, hell yeah. On the way to it.
Right? Some of the big pieces we can crunch out of the way.
Hey, you was the one that was over there at TJ's, right? One
Yeah,
that's up in the
yeah.
truck.
What ended up happening?
The floor mat got stuck under the brake pedal and
no.
jammed it.
So it wasn't giving it enough brake pressure to...
No, the brake, so the floor mat was stuck, so it held the brake
up.
Yeah.
That's wild. I was thinking there had to have been something like that going on, because those trucks are normally pretty solid when it comes to stuff like that.
It's a real good truck.
The truck I used to drive was a T270 like that. I love that truck. That's this ball joint back here, please. Everywhere in this thing. And no keys. Ooh, let me grab a screwdriver. Blood all on the ground here too. Somebody got hurt pretty bad. Grab my handy dandy screwdriver. Hopefully that means the steering's not locked on us. Make sure I can do this without infecting myself. Pulled it over there. I hate when that happens. Tire's rubbing pretty good there. I need to steer it this way, but I don't really want to touch the steering wheel because it's got blood all over it. No, it's got lock steering or not. Sometimes you can straighten up the tires by doing this. Blocking one tire, but it's not going to. So we'll block the other one. Both of them slide. And I'll go straight up the bed towards the winch.
Already been in the area, huh?
No, I had to throw my clothes on to get in bed, to get out of bed.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing. I heard on scanners like J&M on scene. It's like, dang, they were quick. Well, I guess y'all are just right here, huh?
Yeah.
So it kind of helps. You're right there. Their yard is like a mile or two from here. I was still in bed whenever this one dropped. Get all the big pieces here. It's almost in plastic anyways. Rolling on you?
Yeah, I'm rolling it so I can tighten up my winch.
You want me to winch in for you? Got it?
There we go. Yeah, all the cars that I do that, they won't.
Yep. You got keys? Diamond plate on this one.
Appreciate it.
No problem. Want me to throw her back in park?
Yeah. You're here to get in and out of there to me.
All right. She's in. No problem. She's in park. Freeport.
Freeport?
Yeah.
Woo.
All right. Get this thing strapped down here. And I'm gonna do it on the inside here because still a little ways back. Just gonna throw a couple on it so we can get out of here and down the road. where this thing's safe. Pick up a few more pieces of plastic and then still strapping his down, so I'm gonna get my other straps here. That way she's ready to go since we're not really blocking anything. He'd have just thrown a J-hook or something. I'd have ran with two and then pulled over down the street. This thing off the bed's gonna be a little more fun since we can't steer it. Kind of sucks. If you watched it was the last video before last, where I had one of my cameras fall over on me. Broke the lens cover. You know, we can make those parts. They're out of stock right now. Good to go? I don't think I caught your name last time.
Marshall.
Dustin.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
You know Dylan, don't you?
What's that? Yeah.
Dylan?
Yeah.
Hey, you the one that's got that Jeep?
Yeah, that's me.
We saw you last night.
Was that was y'all leaving the beach?
Yeah, that gray GMC at the lake.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like, there goes Dustin.
Yep, that's me.
All right, buddy.
You be safe, man.
Check the house.
Yes, sir. No problem. Y'all good with me? No paperwork? Right? Y'all have a good one. All right. Let's go. We're gonna have to go down and make the loop again. Killer lights. All right. We got that one loaded up. J&M's hopping in their truck and getting out of here. Roadway is clear. That's looks like a pretty bad one there. They didn't really see too much inside of his, but I know there was blood all on the inside of mine, so I'm assuming they got hurt. At least, you know, probably not seriously, but they came out with a few wounds on this one. So please keep everybody in your thoughts and prayers. We are gonna take this thing over to the yard, get her unloaded. Thanks for watching, guys. All right, so we got all 4 straps off of it. We're gonna go ahead and get it laid down. Because those wheels are turned and I'm pretty sure the steering's locked, we backed up a little bit further than I normally would have if I was just gonna roll this thing off. Left my airbags aired up, so I'm planning on walking it, which is that hissing sound you're hearing. So now it's still in neutral, so I'm going to let off on the winch a little bit, move my blocks behind the tires. One of the most handy tricks I ever learned was, and it just makes sense when you think about it. So if the wheel's not turning, it's not gonna go in the direction it's turned. Like in this case, the wheels are turned like this, so they would want to normally turn if they were rolling. But if they're skidding, they're gonna go straight. In our case, like if you say you were driving, it would be going in the direction the momentum's taking you, like if you took a corner too fast. In our case, momentum is the winch pulling it. So we are going to allow basically the same thing to happen going down the bed if it'll slide for us. Luckily our bed's kind of wet this morning. But here's the next problem. Once the back tires reach the ground, you're running out of your momentum, so to speak. So the next best thing, put her back into park without getting into all the blood. Now I'm gonna free spool my winch. I'm gonna start walking my truck, which if you haven't seen me do in my other previous videos, basically use the hydraulics to lift the drive axle off the ground and push my truck around. So now I'm gonna pull. The trick here is making sure you have enough pressure off of the into the bed so it doesn't just pull my truck around like we pushed it forward. Its tires on the ground. It's in park, so it's not gonna roll away. And then you see how the blocks keep the tires from rolling. So then the front end just goes straight off the truck instead of wanting to turn and go off the side of the truck, off the side of my bed. That's one of the biggest tricks I ever learned whenever I started running flatbeds, was using a block. So like that side just kicks that block out from under it, which happens especially when your wheels are turned. It'll want to kick a bed, kick a block out, or like in this case, they're on the back side of the tire, which means gravity is gonna take it down. Over on this side where you can kind of see, because normally, obviously, if the wheels are turned this way and it wants to kick the nose off over there, that's gonna be a problem, because then you're gonna be steering into this Hyundai or whatever I think this is. I'll walk forward and I'll move that block. And that's the only problem with using the blocks. You could use skates, but then you gotta hammer it under the tire and then it gets stuck under there and you gotta, it's just a hassle. That's about good. You can only bring the bed in so far. You can't just pull the bed in, because otherwise you run out of hydraulics. Having enough hydraulic pressure to lift the truck up off the ground. So this is the point where we're gonna walk it one more time now that the tires are at the end of the bed. One block's already, both blocks are kicked. So now you can kind of see from this angle, you can kind of see, watch how the front end wants to kick over on it. See how the front end's steering over? So we would have been sitting on that car if we had been allowing it to do that the entire time. All right, she's on the ground. She's pretty straight in the yard. If you measured it off the fence, you'd probably be pretty straight. Get my hooks off of it here. Roll our bed back up. Alright, so we got this one unloaded. See the damage isn't too terribly bad. Look, I can hardly got the cross member, other than the front end here a little bit. It's not too bad a shape. That other car caught it a little bit worse. Probably got a little bit of steering damage on this corner. See how this wheel is cambered real hard, kind of turned a little bit more than this one. That one's got some steering damage. Other than that, like, it's not too bad of a truck. So, anyways, I'm gonna finish up on my impound paperwork, and we're gonna be ready for whatever comes next. Thanks for watching, guys.